final verse. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may remain in you, and that your joy may be full. Something that I have come to notice is that when Christ has given you a command to obey, if you do not do it, oh my gosh, the guilt, the conviction that will hit your mind, you will almost spiral into a mild form of depression. And surprise, surprise, that is actually God's mercy on you. Because the Bible says that the wages of sin is death. So when you are disobeying God, you have actually fallen into sin. And instead of him striking you dead immediately, he shows his mercy by disciplining you. He disciplines you in this way by laying a heavy conviction on your mind so that it can drive you to the point of obeying him. Yeah, this is God actually showing mercy to you, because the other option would be to just strike you dead for disobeying him. But God, in his mercy, he tries to guide us. Even in our disobedience, he tries to guide us back to himself. He gives us many chances to obey him. And I am awed by the kind of heart that God has. It is the heart of such a loving Father, such a merciful Father. Yeah, it is such a warm heart. I can't even imagine the kind of heart that he has, but this just gives us a glimpse of the kind of heart that God actually has towards us. I have experienced it during the times when God has given me an assignment to do and I have not done it. It literally eats up your mind, and eventually it's something that keeps on graduating. So the depression progresses from one level to one that is higher, and it becomes much more intense as time moves by and you haven't obeyed that command. So eventually that heavy conviction on your mind, it becomes too much, such that when you weigh your options, you compare staying in that state of disobedience versus just obeying. Obeying seems so much more easier. And that is how, if you are intentional towards obeying God, at that point you will just switch yourself to the mode of obeying God. Yeah, that is the mercy that our Father gives us, despite the fact that we have very, very stubborn heads, which constantly are trying to get away from him, run away from him, do the things that do not please him. But in his mercy, he restores us back to himself by laying that heavy conviction in our heart.